Alright guys, we are going to try the lights today at night. I'm going to just take it for a quick spin. It's about to get dark, but let's go ahead and start the bike so you guys can see the light. Look at that, Jesus, so bright. And those are the lights. So I have an HID or LED over here. That's the halogen, you can tell by the color. But the light bar, that's really what I'm curious. I think that's the more usable part of the bike. So let's go for a little bit of a ride. Weirdly warm. It's like 60 something degrees. I think around here 62, but the bike reads 68, which makes no sense. Alright, I got the bike on here. I was adjusting it a bit, aimed it a little bit higher. You can see it's blinding. Holy shit, it is blinding. I think I might have to figure out a way to aim it a little bit lower. That is just blinding to traffic. Okay, so I think I have to aim it a lot lower. That is definitely not gonna work, but it's good to know. It is just not the type of thing that you want. Yeah, that is kind of nutty. I mean, I can see pretty well on these lights, but I think it's gonna blind just about everything. I mean, look, it's on the trees up there. It's on the trees. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull over here and adjust it again, because look at that. There's no way people are not going to be into this. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, too much. It's too much. Yeah, like, you have to adjust this in such a way that you don't blind people. That's one of my pet peeves, you know. It's like you're seeing some guy on a car and he's coming at you and he doesn't change his light. It's very well spread, but you can see the lights are illuminated. I don't want the lights to be, those things to be, the trees to be illuminated, because I mean, that is, no, it's on the flashing thing. I mean, that is just so freaking bright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Look at those lights. And that's with the other side lights. So I just adjusted them. It's a little bit better. It's not aiming as high. You can still see the tree, but it's mostly reflected light. You know, like even in daylight when I was coming here, I got flashed by a few people. So clearly there are some people that do not enjoy this amount of light. And there is a light that I have here that is just aiming like to the side for no reason. And okay, I can even grab it. I think it's the left one. There we go. It keeps moving up. But that is much brighter than what I had before. So that's what I had before. This is now. I don't know how it translates to on video, but this is really pretty darn good. Off, on, and that's with the flashing. Off. You can tell right away that on the left part, that's where the LED is. It is much stronger. So I am going to install the other LED. You see, but I had to leave the cover open. So let's go ahead and just use this for now, because it is getting much darker. So the thing is, on these 2-lane highways, I don't want to blind people, but I also want to see. And my switch for the headlights are actually a little bit lower. I actually don't think I'm blinding people, but we're gonna find out, because this is a 2-lane country road and I can see really well. That's a pretty darn good amount of light. You know, they always do these reviews of lights, but they never actually go out and ride. So this is really good. I can see a lot of the road. It's very bright right in front of me. This is the speed I usually want to ride anyway. I don't want to go too high. The good thing about this sort of light system, they will see you coming during daylight. But that one left spotlight is moving way too much. So there's really no street lights on this section of the road, and this gives me a very good arc of light. Even to the sides I can see what is happening. So right now it's like deer mating season in Maryland, so a lot of deers could jump out, and you want to be able to have, you just want to see what's happening on the sides a little bit. So I'm looking at the car in front of me, and I'm trying to see if my light hits his mirrors, his rear view mirror. That's when you know that the light is too powerful, and I don't think it is. I don't think this light is hitting that rear view mirror. Alright, I'm going to turn off the light just so you guys can tell. Look at this. Turn it off. I don't see too much. Yeah, like that is just so bad. The LED light that I installed on the left, I can see that much better than I can see the one on the right. And I mean, right now, yeah, that is an incredible difference of light. That light bar is just doing so well at getting the light out there. So I'm going to turn it on right now. There we go. Look at the difference. You see the Christmas decorations people have already? That is a big difference. Incredible, the amount of light that light bar puts out. I wish it was a little bit more defined at the top, so it would have a dramatic cut on the light on the ground. That way I don't blind people, or at least I would know for a fact that the light is not blinding. But what I find about this this light is that it's very bright, and then it kind of diffuses as it goes to the edge, as most lights tend to do. But modern lights with projectors, you can actually get that contained, and the part where it goes too far out, you can actually kind of cut it off almost immediately. And I kind of want that, but I believe those sort of lights, they are the expensive ones. It actually says 70 degrees on the thermostat on the bike, and it feels really warm. It's always like this before a snowstorm though. Alright, let's go through the shopping center here. Actually, I'm going to go through this garage. Hopefully there's no lights in there. You know what, there is lights. I was going to go through here. Look at this. Yeah, that's power. That's power right there, buddy. Yeah. Look at those lights. If I turn them off, it's as if like I become blind, but the LED light helps me out quite a bit. The LED light in itself was really good. You know, I actually probably would be happy with the LED light, because I mean, look at that. Half of that is the LED, and then vavoom. Look, vavoom. It's just so much more intense. Oh, I got the flashers now. It's just a matter of like turning it off and on. It kind of feels like my bearings are out, or there's like something clunking, but it's that light just hitting the plastic and just kind of moving around. It's not made for that. I don't know, I usually use earplugs, but light is good. I like how much light it puts out. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.